Hi, Michelle here, Thrifting 101. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. I'm glad you're stopping in. Last week we went on a road trip, had a lot of fun, and I'm going to show you some of the things that we got on the road trip. Some of the things you're going to see I didn't get on camera, and I have a lot more to show you in my next video, so I hope you enjoy it. Before I start my haul, I thought I'd let everybody see how the wall is progressing. It came out really well, and I'm really happy with the window here, actually the block window. We made a windowsill out of one of the pieces of stone or tiles that we were going to use on the fireplace, didn't use, had it, and I think it looks really great. We also thrifted this picture here at the Wooden Nickel store. I think it cost us a whopping $5. It had no price tag on it, so that's what he gave it to me for. The artist is Martin, and when I came home and did some research on him, I found out that he's pretty well known. He did a lot of coastal scenes in New England. I'm from New England. Maybe that's what drew me to it, other than the fact that I just love the colors. I picked this Pyrex casserole up for 99 cents, and I was really happy because 99 cents is really nothing for this. It is the Spring Blossom pattern, and they're compatibles to the Corel Spring Blossom. A lot of people refer to them as Crazy Daisy, and they did make 2 production dates. This is the second production date, and that dates to 1979 and 1981. And you can tell the difference between the first and the second, as the second one has the smaller flowers on it, and it also came in this pretty lime green color in addition to the avocado. The first one did not have the lime green. Yay for this piece. I got it at the Goodwill in Sebastian, and I did pay $4.99 for it. It's Pyrex. It's in really, really pretty condition. I think it has a few little dings on it, but that's okay. The pattern is called Horizon Blue, and it was made in 1969 to commemorate the landing of the Apollo 11 moon landing. I saw these in the Goodwill, and I thought they were marked $2.99, so I brought them up to the counter with my other purchases. And she told me it was $3.99, so for some reason I said, well, I thought they were $2.99, and put them back. And this is definitely a case of buy it when you see it, because as soon as I came home and looked them up, I found out that they sell for anywhere from $40 to $119. I ran back as quick as I can to get them, and I'm going to show you that they are in magnificent condition. This is the first series. It's 1996. I think they made them all the way to the early 80s. And they're just lovely. They have the paperwork. I'm not even sure they were ever used, and if they were ever used, somebody took extremely good care of them, packing them away. So these I will list on eBay. And I don't think I'm going to ask $119, but I probably will ask about $75 and see what happens. There was a really good find. I'll get them back into the box later. I picked up this cute little Fenton creamer because I collect them. I paid 25 cents for it, and it's called Colonial Amber, and they produced them between 1958 and 1952, and it's in the hobnail pattern. And they sell fairly well on eBay. If I were to sell it, I'd probably get about $15 for it. I picked this creamer up for 75 cents. It's made by the Imperial Company, the Imperial Glass Company out of Ohio. And they produced this pattern between 1932 and 1984. And the pattern is called Cape Cod. And they're not signed, but I knew it was Cape Cod because I sell a lot of glasses but in this pattern. And the stem is a fancy stem as opposed to the waffle stem. They sell for about $5 on eBay. The fancy stem, the waffle stem, really has no effect on the price. I don't think you saw these in the video, but I did pick them up for 69 cents each, and they're depression glass, Anchor Hocking Royal Ruby, and the pattern is Monarch, and I know that because of the balls on the stem. And picked them up 69 cents a piece. I'll probably sell them if I sell them, and I really should, for about $15. And if I had picked them up 10 years ago and sold them, I probably could have got about $50 for them. The market really has changed. This adorable figurine, hand-painted, it says right here, in Japan, is one of my favorite pieces of the day. We weren't sure whether it was a rabbit or a pig. It is a pig. I did see other ones listed. And I paid approximately $3 for it. It was on the 75% off table that the woman had. She's going out of business. And the woman who owns the store told me she thinks it dates between 1921 and 1945. And they sell for about $20, but I think I'm going to hang on to her. Picked this up in Goodwill for 99 cents. I'm not sure it made the video, but it's Pyrex, made in the USA, and it's a measuring carafe. It's a 32 ounce. It's kind of faded, but that's okay. They made lots of them in the 1950s. They're simply called carafes by Pyrex, and there are many different patterns. And this one's in really great shape. And they sell for about $15 on eBay, even in this condition. One was in the video. It's Pyrex tableware, and tableware is pretty heavy. It's mostly restaurant wear or hotel wear, and the pattern is called Autumn Bands. A lot of people refer to it as bluegrass or laurel leaf, and they were produced, I think, in the 70s. I don't have an actual date on it, and if you recall, I paid $1 for it, and I could have had it for nothing had I listened to Cindy originally, as she donated it. Picked up these owls. I noticed they had the Lefton tag on them. They're probably from anywhere from the 50s to the 70s. And I seem to have a lot of owl figurines lately, so I thought I would throw this into a mix to sell with. And I think I paid 38 cents for them, and it's in perfect condition. This beautiful little piece I did not thrift. I got it in the mail yesterday from my sweet dear friend Barbara up in Connecticut. She sends me little gifts every now and then and just brightens up my day. Miss you, Barb. So that was just a small portion of what I found that day. And I did want to mention my shirt, which I think was in my video. I got this at the Wood and Nickel store. I had my eye on it for about half an hour. It was way up high on a mannequin, and it just kept catching my eye. I finally took it down. I tried it on, and some woman said, "That looks really great on you." And I asked her, "Do you think it's handmade?" And she said yes, and somebody put a lot of time and love into that, so I had to have it. Hope you enjoyed the video. There's plenty more to come. I hope you stay tuned. Have a great day, and we'll see you real soon. Yes. Now there's a lot more to come.